How to show that you're a legitimate buyer doing your first real estate investment deal. Well, there's a few things that I think come to mind for me to show that you're legitimate. One of those is I think you just need to know some of the lingo. Know how to talk the talk. You need to know what a REPS is, real estate purchase contract. You need to know what loan to value is, LTV. We actually have a terms glossary that has all the lingo words so that you can know what those lingo words are and make sure you understand what they are when you're talking to sellers, when you're talking to agents, so that you know that. So we have a real estate investing terms. You're gonna wanna know what those things are. Now, do you need to know perfectly? No, but you just need to understand the concepts. So that's one thing is you need to be able to have the conversation. Number two, you just know how to talk to people. If you can't go have a dialogue and say, tell me about this house, tell me what's going on here, why are they selling, those types of things, you're not going to look as legitimate. I'll tell you the biggest thing is ask questions. Lots of people try and act like they know everything. It's better to be interested and curious and ask questions and not assume. What do you mean by that? What does that mean? What is this? With having some basic knowledge when it comes to the terms. The next thing that's going to really help is having what's called a proof of funds letters. POF is what we call it, proof of funds. Proof of funds letter basically means that you're already ready to go with your financing in order for you to finance this property. As a matter of fact, what we do is you can go in 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can come in and you can get your proof of funds letter, which basically you put the address in there. And if you're already a member with us, we already know what the parameters are and what you can do. You can print it out and it's a letter that you can give to them that says, hey, I'm already ready to go, has the address of the property, and you can submit that with your offer so they know that there's legitimacy behind you in making that offer and that you've got the financial backing to make that happen. So that's probably one of the biggest things that you could possibly do is making sure you have that proof of funds letter. Another thing that you can do is actually be able to make an offer. So things are typically in two buckets. It's either listed properties that are listed on the MLS, or there's off-market properties which are not listed, which are going directly to homeowners and saying, hey, would you be interested in selling? Typically you go after targeted homeowners that are going through a life-changing circumstance like a divorce, a bankruptcy, involuntary liens, out-of-state owners, and so on. So those are the types of things you're looking at for that. Now, when we do that, if we're going after off-market properties, we can make an offer. So what we have as one of the resources for our members is we have offer contracts where you can actually put that in and then you can send them the offer. So then when you're talking to that seller, you're like, hey, here's the offer, I printed it off, need you to sign here so we can move forward. That also increases amount of legitimacy. These are the four things that will make you look and actually be a legitimate buyer. One, being pre-approved with a lender so that you have proof of funds letter so you can give to them as you make an offer is the most important. Number two is having the ability to make the offer or draft the offer if it is an off-market property. Number three, have some basic knowledge when it comes to the lingo of the conversation when it comes to real estate and real estate investing in general by knowing the terms glossary. And number four is just being able to talk to people and ask some questions. If you're interested in the proof of funds letters, if you're interested in our offers that you can make, if you're interested in our glossary terms of real estate and things that you should know, check us out, check out our membership. We would love to help you out, but this is how you are going to make yourself a legitimate buyer when you're going to buy that first real estate rental property or investment property, and you are wanting to make this happen.